What is going on, guys? We are finally at the Super Bowl in the Falcons Primetime franchise. I know some of you guys are saying that I spoiled it, but 16-0 versus the 11-5 Chiefs, and of course we are primed, getting ready to hopefully win this thing 90 overall. All right, all right. Let's just say that. Season stats very similar, actually, very similar. I didn't look at the bottom line stats, but overall, a very close matchup here. Of course, we do have the 18-0 record at the moment. 2nd and 8 here, starting off with the ball. You guys know we don't like that. Underneath, Hooper wide open, running a man over. Great start to the game there. 2nd and 10. Gonna do the play action fake. There is a flag. It's probably on us, let's be honest. Team just loves the foul in these big moments. 3rd and 15. Looking for something, and he breaks through somehow with a 3-man when we had 6 blockers. I don't know, EA, work on your damn game. 2nd and 3, runs through us with Langford, who had a really great season, almost 2,000 yards rushing, I believe. 2nd and 10, come with a blitz to the outside, wide open. Obviously going for the strip there because we had the lane, we had the support. Of course, we did not get the fumble. 2nd and 8 now, going to the outside and getting a play. Thank God we came there with the user. Now it is 3rd and 2. Otherwise, it would have been an easy first down. 3rd and 2 from the 43. He runs it, and we obviously commit. We knew it had to be a run, and we actually get the ball back through a punt. Here comes a pitch to the outside. Not a whole lot of room. We take 3 yards, the best we can get out of that play realistically. And just at the end of the first quarter, we're going to run it here, and we get a little bit of a lane, so we get a first down there. Both teams not really looking too strong. 2nd and 8, 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Freeman catches a big hit, actually. Catches a lane, but also a huge hit there. Going to the play that we love. This is the clutch play that we usually go to. Throwing to the wide open receiver, and it's picked off. What in the world was that? I don't know if Connor Cook just missed the throw or what's the case, but that was so off. Great throw to the outside. Julio Jones, first down, trying to make the comeback. As, you know, we not starting off strong here. And what is this? We have a pick inside of Devontae Freeman. I don't know what to tell you happened there. First, we have this one where I don't know where the throw was at all. It wasn't even close. And then this one, not a great decision, but I don't know. The greatest hands of all time, perhaps. But that's regardless. It is still the Super Bowl. There, almost had an interception. That's why he didn't catch it, because probably should have had our hand on the ball, and we just didn't. And there, gotta bring him down when you have the chance. I believe we do catch him with inches there. We do. So it is going to be a field goal. So we're still in it nonetheless. Looking inside, and Hooper finds himself a great crease. Almost 25 yards there. That, I mean, we really... Oh, look at the cheat move. Hutchins just taking the ball and going. I don't know, like, that's so rare in Madden. You see that maybe twice a month. I don't know how it happens or why it happens, but anyways, it did, and he darted. A little bit of payback, I guess, from EA, kind of screwing us over the middle, wide open. Henry Johnson down to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal here, running a pitch play, and it would have worked if Julio Jones, yes, Julio Jones, missing the block, and of course, we have to get our field goal. I didn't show the actual 3rd down play because it was just another run inside and we just didn't get it. Very unfortunate there, because if Julio Jones holds his block, we have 7 points. And you can see here, we get burned on a screen. Tyreek Hill is a tough, especially in this franchise, a tough guy to hold on to because he is so damn fast. Not many players in this league are 96 speed on offense or defense. Look at the hit up the middle there by Telvin Smith. 2nd and 11 here. From the 47, taking a shot deep, and it's dropped off the tip. Semple could easily pick that, and he just didn't. 3rd and 11, looking for something, and another swat down should have been picked there potentially as well. It is what it is, though. We get the stop. 42 seconds left to try and score before the half, and here you can see, I don't know if it's Justin Houston, whoever it is, gets off the line and stops us immediately. Running up the middle with Connor Cook, and sliding. 15 seconds left, 1 timeout. 3rd and 14. Running the ball here, cutting inside, has the lane. I hit the button down, but it was that stupid shit where some reason it switches forward and it completely screwed us. A couple seconds left, taking a shot deep to who other than Henry Johnson, who makes the catch down to the 1. And with 1 second left, we make the smart decision and kick our field goal. So what a damn throw by Connor Cook, making up for those mistakes early a little bit. Here is a huge hit to Semple on Jeremy Langford. 2nd and 6, trying to make the user play. Blocks are beautiful. We do catch him, but that's not after a first down. So he's at the 40-yard line, up 4 points. 1st and 10, looking for something on defense, some sort of stop, something. Throwing away, he gets hit hard, right to the head almost. Could have been a penalty. Throws it away, makes the smart play. And here he hurdles over the lineman, gets about 7 yards. 3rd and 3 now, huge play. If we can get off the field, have ourselves a chance to go up. Takes a shot deep, and Semple gets beat by the very fast Tyreek Hill. I can't be too mad at him there. I know it's the Super Bowl, but that's a tough man to keep up with. And Cardona trying to get some yardage. He does get a decent bit. 1st and 10, though, right on his user. Just barely got in front of him. That could have been a bad decision by me, deciding to throw it late. And where are we going to throw it here? Underneath the Hooper, who gets hit, sticked, and fumbled by a, I believe, 78 hit power cornerback. Nothing is going our way this game, folks, but we're still in it at the moment. To the outside, 3rd and 11. They're going to say his left foot was out. 2nd and 10. We have the ball back and to the outside. Not an easy catch to make. You would love for him to, but he just doesn't. 3rd and 10. And over the middle, what another tough decision, but we had to throw it right at his user again. Henry Johnson, not disappointing here, running the ball, which has not been good for us this game. Last game it was good and we didn't run it enough. This game we're running it too much and it's not working at all. 2nd and 7, and there, I don't know if it was lag or if that's on my recording editing software, but 3rd and 7, I think it might have actually been legit lag, and you can see here, 3rd and 7, up the middle, untouched. He runs in, hits us, fumbles. So yet another fumble. Here, 3 men on the play, and they just let Tyreek go. So we are in a tough one. We're not doing ourselves any favor, and we know for a fact EA isn't doing us any favors. So if we want to win this game, we're going to have to perform. And there, unfortunately, his user basically, wow, late hit, basically collided with our main decision throw, and it just didn't work out. And then Hooper, I think that was just a bad throw by Connor Cook again, which is unfortunate because he's about 90s in each of the stats. And our center not turning around to pick up the block, instead picking us up and throwing us basically onto the ground. Here, taking a Hail Mary. I don't know what was going through my head. I was really desperate. Did not work, of course. 4th and 15 now. Pretty much have to go for it. Down this many possessions, you need to get something. And here, as if anything couldn't go wrong, I hit the wrong button and I tap it. So I don't know what the hell is going on with me. 1st and 10. 3rd quarter, 1 minute left. I come with a blitz, I believe. I don't remember what happened. I just basically gave up in my head, which is dumb because the game isn't over. You guys seen, we make some crazy comebacks up the middle and just no blocks there whatsoever. 3rd and 14, looking for something. Can we get anything at all? And here, Patterson gets a little bit of yardage. 4th and 8 now, looking for something. Anything at all, and wide open to the outside. Treadwell gets it. So there's a little bit of momentum. Start of the 4th quarter, down many possessions here. Connor Cook on the run, throws an absolute dot. I don't know how Chambers comes up with these catches, but he is insane. Every so often he'll just come up with an insane catch that he really shouldn't come up with, because his catching stats are like 75, maybe 80 if he's lucky. But anyways, 2nd and 4, looking for something, trying to run up the middle. Not a great decision yet again, just basically the story of my life in this Super Bowl. 4th and 5, only play I can go to. Julio Jones and his guy is all over that in man coverage. 2nd and 10 now, running up the middle. I don't know why they're going for strips. I guess we are desperate. I can't really complain at that. At this point, the strips are the least of my worries. 1st and 3rd and 10 anyways. We do stuff them. Get the ball back. Cardona, you got a chance to be great, bro. And you kind of do. You make a move, but of course the blocks, once again, not coming together at all. 2nd and 10. Throwing, just trying to get anything at all. And Julio Jones, wide open, gets the 1st down and then some. 2nd and 17 after a sack. 43-yard line. Can we get anything? What a throw. If he was throwing like that all game, maybe we'd be looking at a different scenario. But, of course, that's not the story. And Hooper, you're getting replaced, bro. I mean, if you guys watch the draft video, we're getting a new tight end. Speaking of tight ends, look at Chambers with an insane catch there. Touchdown on the play. 31-13, the very first touchdown we had all game, and we get the onside kick. Not that it really matters all that much. Gonna try to get down the field for some pride, though. I mean, who knows? Maybe we go down the field for a win. Very unlikely, especially when you make a decision like that, and of course it is intercepted. If we get the tip, it's dropped. I'm just gonna say that, you know, yeah, EA screwed me a lot, but in the defense of the game, he did play some amazing defense, so props to him. And of course, you could tell by now, you probably already knew because I did technically accidentally spoil it. We do lose this Super Bowl. EA did shaft us a big time, but I even told him, yeah, because he agreed as well that, you know, EA did obviously shaft us. I mean, what, 2 fumbles, both recovered by him, 2 picks that shouldn't have been picked at all. We dropped a couple of picks. You know, it is what it is. But mainly, he would play great defense. So you take away the EA BS, and it was going to be within 7, both teams. So at the end of the day, I mean, he still could have easily won. Most likely would have still won because his defense actually played really well. Take it, you do get out of your element when you're down by a lot. You can't really run the ball. Weird hurdle there. You can't really run the ball at all. It is tough. It is tough. By the way, in this video, we also do have the draft results, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's going to be the Super Bowl. 31-13. Props to the Chiefs. We won last year. Made it back here in a fluky way against Cookie Boy. Shout out to him, who probably would have won this game. Because he really doesn't get himself into situations that EA can, you know, dictate it. Because at the same time, with that screen, is a bad decision. It obviously should not have been picked. But at the end of the day, it was a terrible decision. On the outside, I mean, that's really not my fault. You guys know I throw that play at least 4 times a game, and never something like that happens. But Peters did jump on the bad throw and took that back. I don't know. I think if I could do this game over, I would, well, hopefully not get some of the fumbles specifically. Because, I mean, that was just deadly. We were down, and we were making bad decisions, and then we fumble when we're getting down the field. That is like the dagger at the end of the day. Picks, if you really wanted to, you can control. But at the end of the day, he did what he needed to do. Won the game. No hard feelings. Marcus Peters is the Super Bowl MVP with a pick 6. And of course, we're coming back stronger than ever. We actually had a pretty decent draft. I'll show you guys the results in a minute, most likely. But yeah, let me know if you guys think I did something wrong. I mean, I know there's probably going to be a lot of people saying, you suck. And then there's going to be a lot of people saying EA shafted you. But there is going to be people saying that I did stuff wrong. So I'd like to hear what you guys think. Should I have committed to the run more, even though it really wasn't, it really just wasn't working. I think we ran it 12 times for like 30 yards. It just was not happening at all. Chiefs have a great defense, and he played well. Yeah, you can see 12 for 26. Patterson, 3 for 21. Patterson was all right on the ground, I suppose. Henry Johnson, once again, having a great game. He's pretty much the -- around here, specifically in the depth chart as well. The pressure was there. Picks. We didn't get a single one. There was 3. There was 3. Oh, yeah, there was one off the tip. That's what it was. We could have had a few on our own off the tip, but just didn't work out. But, I mean, at the end of the day, that last pick was just, you know, desperation, so fair enough. Darren Sproles the second. I was just so caught up on that, the fact that he had a fumble recovery and force with him. Cardona, obviously showing him because he's going to be the new number 3, if you guys didn't know. I had a video showing the trades. Matt Bosher also gone. We have Marquette King now We got rid of Treadwell and number 31 for the Ravens' first overall pick. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. And we do use all those picks pretty successfully. Some of them weren't as expected, but pretty successfully, I'd like to think. But anyways, we're done with the Super Bowl. Congrats to the Chiefs, of course. And now we are on to the draft, of course, like I said just a minute ago. Treadwell and 31 for number 11. We have one guy in mind. Well, two guys in mind, but one guy specifically. It is the tight end, Thaddeus Pinnock. Almost a 7.0 combine. And complete disappointment. When I saw that slow and I saw that 74 overall, I was like, are you serious? By the way, the Browns, right after us, or 2 picks after us, I believe, take an amazing tight end, superstar dev and everything. I show you at the end of this some of the players that we were going to take. Here's a great trade, by the way. Some of the players we're going to take, some of the players that were just good in general. Obviously, there was a lot more. Like the Eagles had a couple of good picks. You can see that safety was like an 81, I believe. Here, the trade up from the Bengals. Got a great middle linebacker there. Here, we have one guy in mind. It is another tight end. And it is Warren Jensen. Please be better. And that he is. Supposed to go 17. We took him 44th. Quick dev, 76 overall, 6'7", 22 years old. Great base stats. 100% going to be the starting tight end for us. Pinnock is going to be number 2. So Hooper will be traded. And we actually do trade him in this draft. Here with our 3rd round pick, I believe, or maybe late 2nd. Yeah, late 2nd. We draft the greatest cornerback in this class, I believe. Because he has quick. He has 87 man with 93 speed. That is amazing. Here, now we're into the 3rd round. We're actually where I wanted to be in the first place. And here, I had no one to draft, so we just take a random guy. 74 overall center. Gonna be the starting center for us most likely because our right guard is absolutely horrendous, so we have to replace him with one of the pre-existing linemen. And Bowling will just fit right into the center spot. Here, Lance gets a hell of a trade from us. I honestly, if I'm being 100% honest, I had 2 picks late, and I didn't want to wait. And like it was going to be another hour and a half to get to my pick. So we trade up, and we get this shit ball. Just absolutely terrible. Like, this guy is just complete shit. Some of the other guys were decent. Dyer, or whatever his name is really amazing. This Kraft is just so terrible. Warren Jensen was pretty solid. Pinnock isn't bad. It's just he has slow development trait, which means he's going to be the number 2. He'll be a great number 2. I think he'll play really well. It's just he won't have much of an upgrade chance. Bowling, not great himself at all, but I mean, better than what we have at guard, who, you know, will switch into center. Like I said, Pinnock, not a bad player, just slow dev. But anyways, I mean, that's basically the video. I'm sorry we went 18-1. I mean, there was really not a whole lot I could do in that Super Bowl. It just didn't go our way at all. But of course, last season coming up this year, of course, Madden 18, we're going to have that as soon as possible. But yeah, 18-1, we messed up. We messed up, but at the end of the day, we probably shouldn't even have beaten Cookie Boy. Very lucky to even get out of that one with a win. So I'm just going to balance those out. I'm going to say we took a bad loss here, but we got a very lucky clutch win last week. It's going to balance out for me. Hopefully you guys aren't too mad. I tried my best, and we just fell short. Fell short. It's unfortunate. You can't win a Super Bowl if you turn the ball over 5 times. That is just horrendous. But hopefully we make it a 3rd straight Super Bowl trip. But thank you for the support on this series. Thanks for the support on the channel in general. You guys are amazing. Don't ever forget it. Without you guys, there would be no me. All right? So just keep that in mind. If you're feeling bad one day, just think, hey, I made that guy, you know? But anyways, love you guys. Come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!